So when I was starting up this farm in 2023, I think by May, the first thing that I constructed here or that I built here was the fence. I built this fence, of course, with the bamboo. This is bamboo, and then nails plus poles before constructing the house. And initially, it wasn't all that long, like all the 20 meters. It ended somewhere here, and I was keeping local birds here. The sun is a little bit hot. I was keeping local birds in here. So what I didn't put in mind was that I didn't think that the fence would last. Okay, in my mind, I thought that the fence would actually take me something like 5 years for it to be destroyed or to get weak. But in the early of this year, when I was planning now to start up the layers, the fence was almost going down. I remember, let me first try to show you. Sometimes back, the fence was completely down that side. So you guys can take a look. This was a pole, and then all that is actually left is only the nails. So the pole is all rotten. So what I'm trying to say is that when you do want to start a farm, and let's say you don't have money for the fence and all of that stuff, we have trees which are live fence. Take a look at the camera. It has an alarm, and then I have just reached. It is saying that we are under surveillance. So that's the beauty of the camera that I just installed yesterday. The moment you reach near or it senses anybody, it gives an alarm. So that is that. So what I'm trying to say is that we actually planted some live fence in here to actually back up this fence that we have here. It is a little bit bushy. They just slashed it yesterday. You guys can take a look at these ones here. They have really grown up, you know. This is a live fence that we planted earlier this year. But unfortunately, they didn't weed them. I've actually paid the guys to weed them yesterday. So in the next couple of days, they must weed this. So these are the fence which we actually thought that after a year or two, they would be like all over here, and then it will be hard for people to cross in. And then in here, you can see that the ones that we are having are now really grown up. These ones here. These are also live fence, of course, with thorns. How do you call them? Thorns. So these ones. So what we have to do is that we have to bend these ones down. Oh my God, it has pierced me. So what we have to do is that we have to bend these ones here so that they can lie here, and then this one as well, so that it won't be easy for other people from outside to come inside. And as I speak right now, this fence over here, even if the bamboo one falls down, there is absolutely no one who is going to pass from here, because it's now thick, and then nobody can pass. So what I'm trying to say is that much as you are planning to start a poultry farm, if maybe you have land and then you don't have the, what is it called, the money that you can buy with the fence your land, at least you start early. You can get the live fence, and if you get the live, like in a year or so, it would have covered at least some portion of the land, and then people won't have access to your poultry farm, you know. Because if maybe we had an idea like earlier on when we were putting up this bamboo fence of actually planting the fence, the live fence, together with the bamboos that we actually had at the same time. By this time, trust me, they would have covered all of this area. And then we won't need to again be preparing the fence time and again. This camera alone, I wish it could recognize me and then stop alarming. But anyway, that is that. And my name is Jacob, guys. I'm a poultry farmer currently doing layers. I don't know if I should show you there. You know, we have actually, let me first try to show you, we have actually found a way of raising our drinkers. And guys, it's very, very amazing. It's actually something that I wasn't expecting, but it has turned out to be very, very effective. You guys can take a look at the antibiotics that we have been giving our birds for the past 3 days. They are sunbathing in here. You guys take a look at them. They're actually having a good time. So you can take a look at the drinkers that they are raised. And initially, we could have problems, especially washing the drinkers, because let's say the drinkers are on the block, like bricks, and these birds sunbathe, like for instance, like right now they are sunbathing. So the litter will actually get into the drinkers, and then they will eventually make the water in the drinkers dirty. As you can see that much as it is raised, there are some little litter that has actually snaked into the water. But obviously, this is something that has worked very perfectly. At first, I was thinking that maybe it is not going to work because of the load of the water. But guess what? It turned out to be working very well. Take a look at the height. Very perfect. And then, like I said in my other video, we were having a lot of troubles with the litter because at times the litter becomes wet, stuffs like that, and then it will be very hard for us to, you know, keep the litter dry all the time. So as I speak right now, we don't have that problem no more on the farm. We don't have it. These are the normal drinkers, which are most of the poultry farmers, if they are starting out, they normally get. But the only problem with these drinkers is that the birds tend to sit on them. Let's say when you place them on a brick, they tend to sit on the drinkers, and then they poop in the water. And then all of the time, the water will be just dirty for the birds, which is not good. But with this, let me first try to show you one more time. I decided to find a way of improvising on how I should do it, and then I pierced 2 holes in opposite directions. Of course, this is a stand, like I said earlier, and then of course you can see what we did. So this is just very easy, even if to remove it, more than easy. And the work has actually been, it has reduced, to be honest, because normally when I come here, I take a lot of time trying to wash the drinkers, because there is no way you can come and then find the drinkers super clean the way you left them. But since yesterday, look at the drinkers, super clean. So that is a quick one on how the birds are doing sunbathing right now. They are now feeling the litter very well. It's, let me see, it's maybe an hour or so to giving them their last meal of the day. So that is that on the farm. Don't forget, where are you going? Look at them. Very nice to look at. Really, really very nice. So like I was saying, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you find a word or two enjoyable or useful to you in the video, don't forget to give this video a like, and turn on your bell notification. That way you'll never miss out in case I upload any new video, because you'll be alerted immediately the video is uploaded. Otherwise, thanks for watching. See you. Bye bye.